Hola a todos y bienvenidos a Aventuras de Outcast. Vamos con Outcast, donde vemos que este hombre cada vez se mete más en la chimenea. Y vamos a seguir hablando con el tercer patidifuso.
Hello.
You have my greetings, Ulukai. I have just returned from Okasankar, and I am glad to see you are well.
Where?
The region of Okasankar. I was there because I was the last guardian to leave Okar, the region where we found you. It was my duty to make sure no trail was left by us that would lead the soldiers to us.
Inteligente.
What can you tell me about this Okar place?
That region is where we found you, Ulukai. Khazar spoke of your arriving in that region, and for many moons we hid among the trees, avoiding the soldiers of Croax. We had all but given up hope that you would arrive when we saw the bright light of your arrival.
Then what happened?
You arrived near a group of soldiers. They were about to discover you when we attacked them and drove them away.
You attacked?
Only with sleep darts and other not violent means. We never revert other Talan. After this, you were brought here to safety. Only I remained behind to hide our tracks. That region is a very dangerous one. Full of mystery it is.
What kind of mystery?
There are stories that the ruins of the region are the remainders of the ancients. I doubted this until I visited the region on the quest of recovering you. During the moons we hid out in the region, I saw what I think was a Dauka, except this one was very large. It had symbols at the top of it to a place I have never seen on symbols of other Dauka. But I will never know the answer to its secret.
Why is that?
That Dauka was broken, if it even was a Dauka. Others with me thought it to be a monument of some kind. Most Talan do not believe in the story of the ancients, but I like to think they could have been.
Lexicon accessed.
¿Será la sonda? ¿Será el lugar de donde venimos?
Tell me about this Okasankar.
It is a region full of water. The city of Sayana lies around a mountain that rises high above the water there. Many say the region used to be mostly mountains countless moons ago, and that the Yods became angry and filled it with water to drive away the ancient ones there.
The ancient ones?
The stories about them are many, and each is different. So many moons have passed since they were supposed to have been here that I fear no one Talan knows if they existed.
What can you tell me about them?
The most popular story is that there were two races in the beginning, Talan and the Ancients. The Yods watched as both races began to live on Adelpha. When the Yods saw the Ancients hurting Adelpha, they reacted quickly to rid Adelpha of them. Many Talan were lost in their anger, but the few that survived spoke with the Yods and promised to never harm Adelpha again.
You don't believe this story?
I do not know, Ulukai. Some moons I do not. But then I think about the Dauka and other objects that no Talan knows how they arrived on Adelpha, and I wonder.
Lexicon accessed.
El Salvado. ¡Wow! Vale, el mapa... Vale. A ver, en teoría por ahí hay una especie de cuadrado raro. que es esto. Así que los cuadrados son... cosa.
Stable organic energy detected.
Oh no, agacharme con la C, ni de coña. Tenemos un montón de cosas. Vale, a por el hijo de... Qué interesante que esto no aparezca... Uf, qué cabaña más chunga y ruidosa. Hola.
Are you Jan?
Yes, Ulukai. I'm glad that you are feeling better.
Thanks. Your father said you could help me get the kinks out.
The what?
Forget it. I need to get some
Sí.
exercise. Can you help me out?
I can do that, Ulukai. There are 4 tests we do here to train other guardians. I can guide you through them if you would like.
I would.
Then you can choose from our tests of jumping, swimming, targeting, or sneaking.
Notepad accessed.
Let's try this jumping test.
Follow me, Ulukai. I will take you to the place where we test the skills of jumping.
Bueno, salto, realmente no salto. Uso un jetpack. ¿Se considera dopaje en vuestros Juegos Olímpicos rarunos? Oh. Oh. Venga. ¿Quieres que vaya arriba? Voy arriba. ¿Qué haces? ¿Qué hay?
Lexicon.
Let's see if this headset transmitter works. Slade to group. Slade to group. Is anyone reading me? Damn it, people! Turn on your receivers!
Be careful coming down, Ulukai!
No pasa nada, tengo...
Ah, damn it!
Iba a saltar al tejado.
Tell me about your test of swimming.
You have finished that test, Ulukai. There is no need to repeat it.
La natación ya está hecha. Perfecto.
What is this sneaking test?
This is our most difficult test. Since my father orders that we follow the no-violence teachings of Khazar, we find that we are forced to try and sneak into places without the soldiers seeing us.
Nothing wrong with a little sneak and peek. Saves on ammo.
If you say, Ulukai, me, I want to fight, but my father forbids it. And so now we train how to retrieve objects without being spotted. Follow me and I will tell you the rules.
Este está feliz. Porque hablo con él. Creo que es la única persona que es feliz porque hablo con él. Pero claro, es el jefe. Vale, ahí veo las cajas del apocalipsis. A ver, cuéntame. Info de burla.
Excuse me, pal.
How does this work?
Ulukai, you will now begin the most difficult of our tests. What we will do is have you stand in the area of the square. Once I say 1, 2, 3, you must begin to try and get the fruit I lay on the ground.
Sounds easy enough.
It will not be, Ulukai. If you leave the square before I count 3, I will start over. If I see you, I will tell you, and you will have to come to me to restart the test.
Let's go then.
Enter your square and we will begin. Wait for my count, please.
Notepad accessed.
Cuenta.
1, 2, 3.
No veo la pieza de fruta. Ah, ya la veo.
You did it! I could not see you!
Come here a second, would you?
Say, can you tell me a bit more about your father?
He is a great leader, and if things were different in Adelpha, he would be the
Pero-
leader of all the Dolotai Guardians. As it is this moon, we must hide or face the reverting flames of Feyran.
Joder con el
He
intensito.
gets people to join him by burning them?
Yes, Ulukai.
Strange recruitment plan. How's your father fighting back?
We never fight, although most of us would like to. I am beginning to think that my father's essence is going weak. I want to no longer listen to his teachings of Khazar and of peace. I want more than anything to revert Feyran myself for what he has done.
Whoa, simmer down there, Jan. I'm sure your father knows what he's doing.
We shall see soon enough.
Venga.
What about this targeting test?
We have some pots set up to test the shooting skills of the new Guardians. Even though my father unwisely follows the no-violence teachings of Khazar, we still need to learn how to aim our defensive weapons. I shall show this to you.
Eso es una cosa que me saca de quicio, lo de... Vas corriendo... Vamos, Sokin. Ah, el mal de los juegos mundo abierto. Tienes que seguir a un personaje que va más lento que tú. Aunque este se mantiene en condiciones, pero le puedo adelantar. Lo que está haciendo es ponerse en medio Cuéntame, ¿desde dónde tengo que disparar?
What's the deal here?
Here you must break these pots. You may find items inside. Try and break them all.
Notepad accessed.
What's the deal here?
Here you must break.
Notepad accessed.
You shoot well. You shoot well.
So, did I pass?
Yes, Ulukai. I have no doubts that you could pass our tests.
Ha.
It was my honor to help you get out of your kink. I hope now that we will be able to learn more useful battle strategies from you.
Your father wouldn't be too happy about that.
My father does not want to see what is happening around him. He talks of the old moons of the Guardians and the honor their name once held. Never does he see that few are being left alive which believe the way he does.
Don't worry, Jan. I've never failed in a mission yet.
May the odds be silent during your travels, Ulukai. My father will be glad to hear that you are ready to begin.
Thanks.
Oh yes, I almost forgot. You will need this.
Hey, that's an EVD. Where did you find this?
This and many sacred objects are all around Adelphi now, Ulukai. When they were found, many believe them objects of the Yods.
A ver, decía que había objetos.
Detected.
Vale, a ver qué es. Mapa del mundo. Vale, hay 6 cositas. Prismáticos. No. Vale. El léxico es... Y están todos aquí reunidos.
Can I ask you something?
So how can I get out of this joint?
Have you finished Yam's tests, Ulukai?
Sí.
Sure did. He says I passed with flying colors. Now I should get going.
As you wish, Ulukai. But before you leave, I will remind you of our deal. You find the 5 Mons, and we will attempt to find that what you seek.
That'll have to do for now. But just know, the second I find that probe, I'm completing the mission first. Understood?
It shall be as you say, Ulukai. Now the path to your first Mon lies in Shamazar, the region beyond the Daoka in our camp. Once you arrive there, you will need to find Shamaz Zeb. He may be in the village to the far west of the Daoka where you appear.
Sounds like a plan.
In other regions as well, you will need to find a Shamaz. They are the only ones who can help you find the Mons.
Perfecto.
So the only people I should find are them?
Y hacer
Others will
favores.
try to help, Ulukai. A good talent to find is also a recreator. I think they have discovered secrets about your sacred objects.
The recreators?
Yes, they and all others will help you. I only hope you will find the help of the leaders as well.
The leaders of what?
Many of the regions produce resources for the soldiers of Feyran and Croax. I have been in contact with many of them, but all are unwilling to stop their work for Feyran.
They like working for him?
No.
No, Ulukai. They simply fear his anger, or they are too dumb to understand why we want to do this.
Well, I'll see what I can do about that if I have the time.
I know you can win them over. You have the mark of the Ulukai on you, and all will know your words carry great weight.
So that's what it is. I thought maybe one of your guys mistook me for a New York subway car.
Be warned, Ulukai. Many soldiers have been seen now that you are known to be alive. You will want to stay away from the Temple Thay in the center of Shamazar. There are many soldiers there. Stay to the south end of Shamazar.
Gracias.
Thanks for the advice.
Sí.
Know this. All Guardians will be watching you. You will find our help when you are fulfilling the prophecy of the Ulukai, and you will know our anger if you do not. All Talon will know your actions and treat you in the manner you treat them.
You just remember that I need to find the others and that probe, and we'll get along famously.
Then I will activate the Daoka for you. May the Yods be silent, Ulukai.
Notepad accessed.
La cuestión es esa, que cuando lo jugué allá a finales de los 90, cerca del 2000, no tenía ni idea de lo que me estaban contando porque el juego era en inglés, un inglés cerrado con lenguaje alienígena, y era bastante complicado el saber qué puñetas querían decir. Entonces, pues yo vi una construcción poblada y resultaba que era el templo este que dice: no vayas, que está muy poblado, entonces te van a crujir. Y efectivamente me crujieron. Pues se ha roto. No se está ahogando, pero se está moviendo todavía. Maravilloso. Y,
Organic energy detected.
y salimos en el agua. Eso es fauna, entiendo. Hola, Gracel.
Hello there.
Ah, you are better, I see, Ulukai.
Todo el mundo parece conocerme.
Sure am.
Then you will want to find Shemaz Zeb and begin searching the regions for the Mons. Please know that all the soldiers of every region are on the hunt for you. I would suggest that you stay here in Shamazar until you feel you are ready to travel into the other regions. But know that you can enter any of them whenever you feel the need.
Thanks for the tip.
It is my honor to help you, Ulukai. But another word of warning. Some Daokas lead directly into soldier camps. You would be wise to enter only those Daoka that you know lead to someplace less dangerous.
I'll keep that in mind.
Then I will not keep you any longer, Ulukai. Shemaz Zeb waits you in the village to the west. If you would like, I would like to take you to the village.
You can take me there, huh?
Yes, if you would like.
Claro.
Sure, I'd love the company.
I will show you what I can along the way. Please follow me, Ulukai.
Una cosa que tenía el juego es lo que dice de... A ver, hay un montón de cosas por recoger, porque es lo que luego conviertes en munición y mejoras. Pero en la hora y media o 2 horas que jugué al original, pues no te explicaban mucho. Bueno, te explicaban todo, pero en un inglés muy cerrado, metiéndote en lenguaje alienígena. No ibas a contarme cosas. Esos son arrozales.
Warning. Low-level energy source detected.
Entonces, una cosa que tiene este juego es que puedes ir directamente a la base enemiga, donde está todo lleno de soldados cabrones. Estoy
To
aquí.
the north of this spot is where the Temple Fey is. Many soldiers of Kuroax are around there. You should not enter there, Ulukai.
Sounds like good advice.
The Temple Fey is one of 4 temples in this region. The other 3 are to the northeast of the Temple Fey, but they are all smaller. We must go now.
Claro, el problema es que me marcan un punto de interés, pues voy hacia él. ¿Qué ocurre? Que si vas con este nivel de equipo, pues te funden. Entonces yo fui explorando, vi una construcción y dije, ah, tengo que ir por ahí. Pues no, ahí es donde mueres. Y nunca llegué a este poblado.
We are here, Ulukai. The village is just to the west of here. I hope Shemaz Zeb will be of some help.
Ditto, pal. Thanks for the tour.
My honor, Ulukai. Wait, I did want to give you a small piece of advice before I go.
No mueras.
Shoot.
There are convoys of supplies leaving almost all regions of Adelpha. They go to supply Feyran soldiers. If you can, you may want to stop them when you see them. I know it could make the soldiers weaker over time.
I'll try. Thanks.
May the Yads be silent, Ulukai.
Bueno, en teoría tengo que encontrar a Zed. A ver qué tenemos por aquí. A lo mejor hay materiales y cosas así.
Warning. Low-level energy source detected.
¿Qué pu? No. Muere, muere, muere. ¿Han muerto todos? Vaya tela. ¿Y cuánta vida me queda? Bueno, me queda bastante vida.
Metal detected.
Yo me acerqué porque, bueno, pensaba que aquí iba a encontrar ayuda y esas cosas. No. Lo que he encontrado es casi la muerte. A ver, casi la muerte es exagerado, pero... Hola,
Come here a second, would you?
soy un Urujai o algo así.
Hello.
Greetings, Urukai.
¿Ves,
I am
Urukai?
glad to see you.
Soy el
Well,
Urujai.
thanks.
I am Zelinus. What can I help you with?
What are those creatures in the pens?
Those are my friends. They are called Twanha.
Lexicon accessed.
What can you tell me about these Tonkas?
Twanha, Urukai.
Gesundheit.
No, Twanha. They are the friendliest creatures in all of Adelpha.
Oh, really?
Yes, I much prefer their company to that of other Talon. I understand the Twanha much better.
So what are they good for?
Well, until Pharaon came, the Twanha ran wild without a care. Now Pharaon makes them work as hard as other Talon. I find that most distressing.
If that's so, why are you working with them?
To make sure they are cared for in these moons of their suffering. They need much care and love. Carrying risks to the workers takes a lot out of them.
You really have a thing for these Twanha, don't you?
Montar, no quiero
How do I
montar.
ride one of these Twanha?
I do not like the idea of any Talon riding them. It is so mean.
Let's pretend they like it. How do I do it?
It is simple, really, for they are such beautifully simple creatures. You need only to approach them from the left side with their gi in your hand, then they will let you mount them.
I don't like the way you say mount.
What?
Skip it. And when I'm not riding it,
Es que me
They will
unto.
attempt to find a spot of land to eat something, or go close to water to get a drink. But any loud noises when they are not being ridden, and they will flee.
all right.
If you have not seen it for a long time, Urukai, check back here. They will always return home after a long time. Are they not the best creatures you have ever seen in your life?
Oh, yeah. The greatest.
A ver, entiendo que habrá lugares muy extensos, como por ejemplo el lugar desértico.
Tell me more about this gi.
As you wish, Urukai. What would you like to know?
What is it exactly?
The gi is a piece of cloth that is dipped in its mother's sweat.
You mean to tell me it's a sweat sock?
I do not know that term, Urukai. When a Twanha smells its odor, it becomes as tame as a small child with its parent.
I don't know any children who were tame around their parents. I sure wasn't.
Well, that is what makes the Twanha such a grand creation of the yards. Its simplicity.
And I sure wouldn't have behaved if you'd shoved my dad's gym socks under my nose. Yeesh.
Ja. Porque no quiero comprar.
Say, Zelinus, how much for one of your Twanha?
No los va a vender.
You want to bring
¿Ves?
a Twanha into your life? How nice!
¿En serio?
Yeah, ain't I a softie? How much?
Will you care for it as one of your family?
Sure
No.
thing. How much?
And sing to it when it is tired?
Yeah, now how much?
Cállate.
And give it a bath when it needs one?
You need a date, Zelinus. Really, man.
I do not understand, Urukai.
Never mind. Zelinus, how much?
I will let one of my friends go with you for not many Zorkins.
Si lo compro, me lo quedo para siempre. o es un alquiler de una sola vez? No quiero gastarme 280 zorkis cuando tengo pocos. No. No, de momento no.
No, that's too much.
Relajémonos. Porque ahora mismo tenemos 160.
Metal detected.
Esta puerta cerrada. Hola.
Come here a second, would you?
Do you know anything about Khazar?
He was a great being. His knowledge and kindness brought thousands of happy moons to all Talon.
Tell me about Feyran.
His name brings only suffering. He seems to like the pain of others. I hope you can defeat him.
Intentará.
What do you know about the Temple Fey?
It is a very large temple that is completely surrounded by water. Feyran had it built, so it was the center of Shamazar. Many soldiers are inside.
Is there anything you can tell me about Croax?
His time here on Adelpha has made us all suffer. Sometimes he is seen in the Temple Fey leading his men, but I have not seen him since you arrived, Urukai.
A lo mejor Croax es el científico gruñón.
Can you give me any info on the soldiers here?
They patrol the fields regularly, and there are many of them around the restore houses located all over Shamazar. But the most are sure to be found inside the Temple Fey.
Do you know where I can find a recreator?
You want that Talon there?
Do you know where I can find Shamaz Zeb?
Look southwest from me, Ulukai. I hear he is that direction, but a good distance from me now.
Vaya.
Say, have you seen Zelinus?
He was southwest of here a short time ago. If you go that direction for a time, you may find him.
Where can I find the leader of this region?
Saw him moments ago to the west of here, Ulukai, but he was moving. He may be far to the west by now.
A ver, el oeste. El oeste es para allá. Y si el oeste es para allá, no hay mucho oeste. Esto está bien. ¿Cuántos suministros médicos tengo? Mapa del mundo. Vale, no sé en cuál estoy. Supongo que estoy aquí en Talanzar. Porque esto es un volcán o es un templo. Si es un templo estoy en Talanzar, si no, no. Esto es la zona granjera. Llave de puerta. Ah, mira lo que hacen las puertas. Dinero. Vínculo F y vínculo F. ¿Para qué servía esto? Dinamita. Amigo. ¿Y me lo han quitado? Sí. Vínculos F. Ah, pero este es un vínculo F. Lo que no sé si me ha desgastado uno o no. A ver, hace ruido. Hola.
Can I see you for a second?
El rascador.
How's it going?
At long last, the Ulakai has arrived. My father would be proud to know that I am meeting you.
He would.
Yes, Ulakai, he was a recreator like I am. My name is Clath. I am eager to be helping you.
What other help can you give me?
You know that many regions here supply different items for Pharaon.
I'm finding that out, yes.
Well, besides helping you with making weapon fuel, we recreators have an idea.
What's that?
You can affect the soldiers that block your paths to the Mons by finding a way to get each leader of the regions to agree to stop producing their supplies to the soldiers.
Yeah? Thanks.
Mar in the village here, for example. All Talon are afraid of him because one bad word from him and any Talon will disappear forever. But Mar is stupid and does not understand the harm he causes.
Ajá.
What can I do?
If he were to agree with stopping wrist production, all Talon would do so gladly. But you will have to convince all here and Mar that you are indeed the Ulakai that we all hoped would come.
Vale.
Can you explain what a recreator is exactly?
We are but a few Eloi Talon who can recreate simple objects after we have examined them with our essence. We have been working for Pharaon for thousands of moons, though, creating weapons for his soldiers.
Against your wishes, I hope.
That is true, Ulakai. And to show this, I would like to offer to help you on behalf of all recreators. You need only show us any of your sacred objects which fuel your weapons, and we will attempt to make them for you.
How do you know about those?
All Talon have them, Ulakai. We have studied them and found that we would be able to recreate some of these objects with material from Adelpha. If you want any more history about us recreators, see Hoon in Okriana.
Can you make me any weapons?
Sorry, Ulukai. The weapons we know how to make are made to be fueled by a Fey Talon's essence, like the soldiers. From what I hear, you do not have this essence, and these weapons cannot be used by you. I wish I could do this for you, you must know.
Lexicon accessed.
What do you need to make weapon fuel for me?
You need only bring a sample of the weapon fuel you need made, and I and the other recreators will know what you need made. At that time, we can tell you what material from Adelpha we will need to create your fuel.
Vale.
Can you make these?
I have seen those before, yes. Bring me these objects for one container of these fuels.
Vale.
Can you make these?
Yes, Ulukai. You will need to bring me these objects.
Y de esto sí tengo. Pero de momento no.
Where can I find some shells?
You can only find those in water, Ulukai. You can go near the Temple Fey and find some there,
Ya.
I'm sure.
Por eso seguro que fui a por el templo maldito.
So, where can I find some green helidium?
All around the regions of Adelpha, Ulukai, these crystals grow up from the ground like plants.
Lexicon accessed.
Where can I find some metal?
Look to the large mounds of earth. They are usually found there.
Vale, pues vamos a dejar aquí por hoy. Esto ha sido la Story Aventura de Brazos y esto ha sido Outcast. Hasta la próxima. Adiós.